Hi. Quite a while ago, I made a review of two pretty strange tarot decks I'd gotten, which were anime-based tarot, sold in plastic boxes, and I felt like they would be Dollar Tree, and then that type of very cheapy store. I think most nations have those fixed price stores with a low price tag. And yeah, some people asked me if I buy that, and I'm pretty annoyed because I think that I said that all Asian tarot decks are cheap and bad, and I in no way, shape, or form mean that, because I have some amazing tarot cards which are Asian, and I will do a review of those at some other time. But I'm saying that these particular sets are very cheapy, and I think that I would not do very well for actual use in divination, but would be better suited for either people who collect tarot and want something strange for their collections, or people who collect memorabilia from some of their favorite manga and anime series. And I fall into both of those categories. I also said I would like some more of those decks, and I have found two more. So this time we will be talking about Sakura Tarot deck and One Piece Tarot deck. We can start with the Sakura one. Just like with the other ones, you have this plastic box, and I really like this box actually. Now the Sister Princess and Showbits ones were pink, these are light blue. But yes, you can see there are a pattern. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Yeah, you can. There's a pattern in here, and it looks like this. It just has oracle cards and has these engravings. And I actually like this kind of box because it's far more sturdy than the cardboard boxes that tarot cards usually come in. So in the box you will find this title card, which is much bigger than the actual tarot cards. And you will also find an instruction booklet. I am not sure if this is Chinese or Japanese because I don't read either. But yes, you can see there are layouts in there and descriptions of the cards. But as far as I know, and these booklets are the same as in the Sister Princess and Showbits cards, and that they are all printed exactly the same. That being said, this manual, if you read the language it is in, it is pretty thick, and it's actually better quality with color images and so on than many Western instruction booklets, those little white booklets that usually come with tarot cards. Yeah, this is better, but again, it's not. It seems to be they have one standard that I just shipped with every one of these decks. So let's get on with the cards themselves. Come out of there. Here we go. The cards look like this. They are very tall and thin, which makes them not too easy to shuffle. The back side of them look like this, with some artwork from the show, and they are extremely flimsy. These are perhaps the most flimsy tarot cards I have ever seen. And they are not glossed. Here they are glossed on the back, but not on the front, so they are just... and the edges are pretty rough, so they have just been stenciled out. Actually, this reminds me of the first Oracle cards I got, which were a free giveaway in a ladies magazine that my grandmother had. And they just came on this cardboard, very thin cardboard fold out, which were placed inside the magazine, and you had to cut them out yourself. And it feels like those. So you can see they are very thin. Now, the cards themselves look like this. So here you have the Fool. And the Lovers. And yeah, all of them are sort of just one or two of the characters posing. Now, when that is said, this Sakura one has more symbolism than the two others, which were just character photo, character or character drawing, with absolutely no connection with the card it was representing. So perhaps if you knew a lot about the mangas and animes in question, you could gain some information from that, but with the symbolism of the character themselves. But they had no poses, they had nothing. But as you see, these ones sort of do. And you have these strange ones which are on the side. But yeah, as you can see, this is far more just fan artwork and a deck of artwork cards for the given anime than they are actual usable tarot cards. Now, this isn't bad in itself because it's interesting, but I don't think you could do a lot of fortune telling on this. And yeah, all the cards have pictures, so it's not just Greater Arcana, all of them have. So you get 72 pictures of these near and dear and loved characters, which is interesting. I can't of course show you all of these because that would make the video way too long. But you get the idea. And the way you find these is that if you search for anime and anime tarot or manga tarot, you will sometimes find these sold on eBay. That's at least how I got mine. Now let's have a look at the One Piece deck. If I can just get this one back where it belongs. It's a bit stubborn today, I see. There we go. I don't really get it. I am definitely not a neat freak. My home is pretty untidy, but when it comes to my occult supplies, I just can't go on until I have cleaned things up. So yeah, this is of course the One Piece. It too is light blue. It is exactly the same box as the Sakura one. And here is the title card. And here is the booklet, which is exactly the same. So yeah, what I like about these booklets is that there are quite a few different kinds of layouts and the like. And if I'm going to go out on a limb and guess, I would think these would be sold in some sort of cheap store and be intended particularly for girls, but I guess for boys as well, to learn the basics of tarot, or for people that's not that serious about it but just want to have some fun on a girl's sleepover or the like. And I guess they could work for that, but again, lacking in the symbolism department. So yes, here we have the One Piece cards. We have the Fool, which actually is quite interesting and do work. But again, we just have character drawings and they don't always match. It seems like they have gotten better, but they're still not good enough. For example, this is card number 3, which would make it High Priestess. And yes, you have a female character up here, but I don't really get the High Priestess feel from this. And this would be the Lovers, and I don't really get the Lovers feel from that. But it seems that, at least unlike the princess, the sister princess and Chobits cards, these are actually, they have tried at least here, but they haven't succeeded very well. Now, the print on the cards are relatively good quality. Again, it has the same flimsiness. All of these cards are exactly the same. It's just the printing on the cards themselves which are different. And but the character drawings are nice and colorful. They pop off the cards, and for fans of these manga and anime series, I think this is a great gift item. And like I said, I collect tarot cards and really enjoy manga memorabilia, so I really like these, and I am constantly on the lookout for more of them because they're just so different and so interesting. Now, these are not really cards that I can really review as tarot cards because, like I said, I don't think I would use these for divination. But as a curiosity, they are quite interesting. Here we have the Magician, and sort of this has better symbolism than many of them. So yeah. Do I recommend these cards as tarot cards? No. Do I recommend them to collectors, and either that be anime collectors, curio collectors, tarot collectors? Yes. They're fun, they're interesting, they are well printed, though the materials themselves are cheap. So yeah. I really wished I had things like this in the cheapy stores in Norway, but I'm always so jealous when I see people from England and the United States that has these $1 stores and so on, where they find the 99p stores from England and so on, where they find these interesting action figures, and you have tarot cards, you have all sorts of interesting things. And while we do have cheapy stores in Norway, we usually don't find these kinds of stuff there, which might be nice for my pocketbook, but makes my hunger for curiosities hurt a bit. So yeah, that is my review of the Sakura and the One Piece tarot cards. And let me just finish off by saying that it would be awesome if somebody who actually knew what they were doing when creating tarot cards would make some tarot cards based on some of these animes, because animes and mangas are often filled with interesting symbolism, and it would just be awesome to get, for example, a Showbits deck which were actually adhering to the standard symbolism of the tarot and could be used. That would be just amazing, and I would buy it in a heartbeat. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it with this video. Have a great weekend, and blessed be.